What is crack-a-lack-a-dack-a-lack-a-liggly-book-a-backin'? YouTube? As you can see, I already have a dip in this because this is the second take of this bullshit video because the audio didn't come out very well in the first one. I guess I have to project more, as they would say in fucking theater, whatever the fuck it is. Today we're going to be dipping none other than the greatest Copenhagen wintergreen. This is not the camo can because the convenience store that I went to that's right next to my house does not currently have the Copenhagen wintergreen, and you must be a damn fool if you think I'm going to go for grizzly wintergreen just for the camo can. Let me show you, for example. I've already graveyarded 2 Copenhagen wintergreens with camo on them. Now, I'll still pack a little more just because if you want to, you can dip with me. Firmly grasp it in your hand. Alright. Firmly grasp it. I already got a fucking monster in my lip right now. What? More flavor. Now, from my last video, it was a while ago, and I know I promised to post every Wednesday. Things got a little hectic. Things picked up at work, and I've been moving. Actually, I'm currently in Laveen, Arizona now. I moved here from El Paso, Texas. So, Laveen, if you guys don't know, is right outside of Phoenix. It's a sub-city of Phoenix. So, that's where I'm at right now. I'm going to be starting college at ASU in January to pursue my nursing degree. No, male can be nurses too. Ironically, as I spit my brand spanking new slick black mud jug that I got in the mail today. I also didn't have that last time I made a video, so hopefully more coming my way. My next investment is going to be the blue one, or maybe it's going to be the outlaw mud jug, or maybe it's going to be the Confederate outlaw mud jug, or maybe it's gonna be the camouflage mud jug, or maybe it's gonna be the red mud jug, or maybe it's gonna be the yellow mud jug. Shout out to Outlaw. It's all to you. Thanks to you, man. You got my channel started. This is my biggest motivation for getting this channel started. Biggest motivation to get my mud jug. Goodbye plastic water bottles. Goodbye spit cups. Goodbye cans. Goodbye floor. Goodbye grass. Goodbye rocks. Goodbye sand. Goodbye. Sorry, I'm getting a little worked up. Anyway, today's topic, as you may have been able to tell from that outrageously large title, is underage dipping. And I know it's ironic that I'm pursuing a nursing degree and I'm a dipper, but I mean, come on. It's not that bad for you. It really is not that bad for you. Alright, I have a little backstory, as I love to tell stories. I'm on probation currently for possession of marijuana. This is why I no longer went to Texas State. I enrolled there when I was 18 years old. And I did a stupid thing, was smoking in my dorm and got caught. 18 grams, whatever. And now I'm on probation for stupid shit. It's not even a drug, but that's a topic for a whole other video. Anyway, what I was trying to get at was I was reporting to my probation officer, and she had me speak with a counselor for a mental evaluation. And as you can tell, I'm super fucking crazy. Tiptoe by the window, that is where I'll become tiptoe. No. So, she's evaluating me. She's asking me, what are your hobbies? What are your interests? Have you used recently? No, 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 no. And I told her, you know what? I dip. I dip tobacco.
You dip tobacco? Oh my god, you dip tobacco. Let me show you a picture of someone who died from chew.
First point, lady. I'm dipping tobacco. Does this anywhere on this can say chewing tobacco? No. You know why? Because it's not fucking chewing tobacco. Second off, chew is way different than dipping. I'm not a fucking baseball player, okay? Chew is what you put in your cheek and you chew, hence the name chew, on tobacco leaves, the long strands of tobacco leaves to extract the juices so that you can spit. I dip. It's different. It is so different. Anyway, she pulls up the picture of the only guy in the entire universe. Probably not. That's an over-exaggeration. She pulls up a picture of this baseball player that lost his jaw to chewing. The entire time, it's going in through one ear and out through the other because, first off, this is the wrong topic. This is chewing tobacco, but for some reason, everybody likes to categorize chew and dip in the same category, and it's not. It's different. So she's telling me,
oh, you know what? Statistics show that there are 37 carcinogens in one can of dip.
37 carcinogens? Wow, holy shit. You know how many carcinogens are in GMOs? About the same number, okay? The food you eat every day has the same amount of carcinogens as in a can of dip. That's how insignificant the number of carcinogens are in dipping tobacco. You know how many carcinogens are in one fucking cigarette? 3,000. Over 3,000 carcinogens in one cigarette. And she's sitting back here in her fucking chair with her legs up on her...
Yeah, honestly, I'd much rather you be smoking cigarettes than dipping tobacco.
Well, she didn't say dip. She actually said this.
I'd much rather you be smoking cigarettes than chewing tobacco.
You're stupid. You are stupid to tell somebody that, and you should probably resign from your job. Oh my god. How many cases of cancer from dip do you hear about every year? And then how many deaths about smoking? Smoking is the #1 leading cause of death in the United States. Do you know that? Well, maybe not #1, but it's definitely in the top 3. You have the same chance of double the chances of you getting struck by lightning to get cancer from dip. That's so insignificant. That's so insignificant. You have the same chance of getting cancer from eating GMO foods as you do from dipping, okay? God, fucking some people. Holy shitballs, Batman. Now, this moves me on to my topic, underage dipping. Now, people say, oh, dip is so bad, dip is terrible, why would you even... They make 18... No. Okay, if I was a 16-year-old boy, what's going to be running through my mind? Unprotected sex. Okay? I'd much rather my son or daughter, either one, I'd much rather them be dipping tobacco than having unprotected sex and populating this planet. Anyway, what are you... At 16, you can buy airsoft rifles. You can buy airsoft rifles at 16. At 16, let me reiterate, at 16 years of age, you can buy a weapon that shoots plastic pellets that can injure somebody at close range. You can buy that at 16, but you can't buy a can of dip. What's the problem? I'd much rather my 16-year-old son be out in the streets with his mud jug, skipping off to school, spitting, than fucking taking a gun out during class and shooting his fucking classmates with an airsoft gun. Oh my gosh, why is this nation so ass backwards? I don't know. But there's a lot worse that could be going on. If you're like 10 or 11, yeah, I understand. If you're underage dipping and people look down upon it because you're 10 or 11, your hygiene isn't as great as someone that's of age to buy dip. However, now I lost my train of thought. However, I don't condone underage dipping in any way. I don't condone it, but I don't see an issue with it. I don't see a problem with it. It's like people that are alcoholics that say, "Oh my God, weed is such a bad drug. Weed's a gateway drug." First off, shut your damn mouth. You know how many people die in drunk driving accidents every year? Every single year. People die every day from drunk driving accidents, from alcohol. You know why? Because it fucks you up. It also gives you kidney cancer, liver cancer, esophagus cancer, oral cancer. What does weed give you? An appetite? It makes you want to sit down and eat a bag of chips? I'm getting into the wrong topic here, but golly. Underage dipping is not, in my book, anything on my top priority list of what I don't want my kids doing. Shit, I don't even have kids. So anyway, that's my topic today, was underage dipping. And for those of you who are probably going to put in the comments, how could you say that underage dipping isn't bad and it's a tobacco product and it gives them a buzz, and no, shut up. I don't want to hear it. Also, this is a perk from switching from cigarette smoking to dipping, because I used to be a heavy cigarette smoker when I was at my first semester at Texas State. Heavy smoker, go through at least half a pack to a pack a day. You get I don't know how to put this. You get a bigger buzz. You get such a bigger head rush from dipping anyway. Isn't that the reason why people smoke? To get the buzz? Or it's either that or this motion. I don't know. But I'd much rather have some in my lip and spitting all over the place. And people are like, "Oh, that's so gross." Yeah, you can get discreet about it. You have your fucking mud jug right here. What are people go, "Oh, what's that? Oh my God. What is he doing over there?" No, it's a spittoon. No one's gonna say shit. You're out in public, whatever, you're just, can't even see what I'm doing. You can't even see the liquid in it. You try to dump it over, nothing comes out. That's the best part about it. So, goodbye plastic water bottles, goodbye cans, goodbye rocks, goodbye sand. Because I got myself a mud jug now. Next video is probably going to be posted. I'm going to California, leaving tomorrow actually. I'm going to be gone for about a week, and the holidays are coming around. So I'll try to find time to post my next video. But until then, keep on dipping!